Hello. I have a really interesting phenomenon. What was that? Oh my gosh, it happened again. There's a ghost in here right now. It's like knocking stuff down. Interesting. I'm in Discord and we're doing readings for people in Discord, and I've just had this interesting thing happen where everybody has fallen asleep and I'm here. Zal was awake, but I'm not sure if Zal's awake now. It's totally all right. Oh, I think Zal is awake. Okay. Cleaning up. Okay. Zal's still with me. Everybody else is to sleep. And so I'm going to read people's energy while they sleep. We'll see how that goes. Interesting. So this one's for Skoden. I just did one for Decca. Six of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. And there's a ghost doing stuff in here. Okay. Honeybees. It's about beehives in a tree. Oh, is it that movie? What's that movie where Macaulay Culkin is the little boy, the beehives in the tree? What's that movie? Oh, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, maybe. It's about either Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or that one, My Girl. That's the movie. Not the same movie. It's two different ones. The beehive in the tree. Honey. Two of Wands. Oh. Okay, Skoden might be having a dream about someone. Honeybee. I'm not sure if that resonates with anything. If somebody calls their significant person a honeybee. And it's kind of like dreams. Like this is Two of Wands. Like that card is the card of dreams. So it could be that there's like an intention to meet someone in dreams. To meet them there. I'll see you in my dreams. And that could have been an intention that was set a long time ago, and it still plays out to this day. That every once in a while you have a dream about this person. I'm talking to Skoden tomorrow. It's interesting. A bit of time travel there. Knight of Pentacles. I say from time to time for everybody, and Skoden's energy says a lot, or consistently for Skoden, to dream about a particular person who maybe at a point in time there was a like an agreement, or like just a fun, cute thing to say. See you in my dreams. Honeybee. The Tower. The Ace of Swords. The Tower comes out as a volcano. That's interesting. It's almost as if the dream, it's very activating to dream about a particular person. And the Ace of Swords is happening in the mountains. So mountains, between two mountains in the valley. So this person isn't around right now. They're between two mountains. Maybe that's physical, like maybe that's literal, like they might live in a place that's between two mountains. I mean, we all technically live in a place that's between two mountains, but I just say there's two mountains nearby. One to the east, one to the west, kind of thing. High Priestess. There's a message that is sent to... So dream energy is really interesting because... So I haven't actually just stopped to kind of witness the dream, like, or try to tap into it and just see what I get for... I'm reading the cards first, and maybe I'll go with that after this. Dream energy is kind of backwards in a way, like it's... when I see someone delivering a message, you're the vehicle that delivers the message to yourself in a dream. So when somebody's sending you a dream message, you're actually sending it to yourself. So you come across as this active force. When somebody else is doing something in your dream, that's somebody else doing something in your dream. But when in order for you to receive something, consistently so that you understand it in a dream, there would be like this, you are actually the one delivering your own message. So there's a message for you from this person that they've sent in the dream. The World and the Queen of Swords. Visiting someone at work, at their workplace, visiting someone where they work. At the end of the day, picking someone up at work. That's the message I get. Dreaming. So this is a dream about somebody saying, I miss when you used to pick me up at work. I miss those times. They have some faith in something. They miss when you used to pick them up at work. And they have some kind of a... It's like I continue to have faith, even though that's not happening anymore. I continue to have faith in something. I don't know. I continue to dream. Continue to dream and have faith that I can send you messages in dreams. That they're in good hands. 8 of Swords. What was that? The 2 cats are sleeping on the pillow. That was something. Else that's in here. Well. Interesting. Because when you're sleeping, 8 of Swords, you're safe. I'm going to roll with it. 10 of Swords. It's like sleep paralysis. So there's something about jumping off of something, which is funny because I just heard as if one of the cats landed on the floor. That's what I just heard. And so there's jumping off of something in this dream. It's kind of like continuing, like deciding to jump off of something because you're safe. So you're safe because you're asleep. I'm under the impression that Skoden is lucid dreaming because there's an awareness of sleep in this dream. It's like picking someone up at work. Picking someone up at work. What am I seeing? I'm seeing, oh, look at behind there is a hammock, and I currently have a hammock behind me, so this is me. What? And I'm a Leo. Aw, I'm in there. It's just another expression of those were the good times. It's kind of like, it's this energy that is very appreciative of those moments where it was moving from one place to another. Like there was a motion, there was a jumping off of something. It's like ending the day and transitioning into the evening. Those transition periods were very pleasant for someone. And they're communicating that with you in a dream. They're asking you to deliver that message to yourself. That as you, it's like you tell yourself those things in this dream. I miss picking you up at work. That's the only one I'm getting so far. What's another version of that? I'll ask the cards. Ooh. Very interesting way for the cards to come out. When you wish upon a star, the Lion King, it's Disney. Disney. There's the mountain in the distance. What is this energy trying to say? What's another thing? It's like in the evening, so it's not quite the full night, and it's watching Disney movies. I don't know who this is. I liked watching Disney movies. Those were good times. This is somebody who's just basically like asking you to deliver yourself the message in your dreams of all the things that they enjoyed doing with you. This is so sweet. Have faith. Now, the have faith, that's also their words. So it's like when they have an instruction for you to take action, they're going to have basically like, I have faith. And they're going to show you, I have faith by giving you a scenario in your dream where you have to have faith. Like you're going to jump off of a cliff in your dream. And you're okay to do that because you're aware you're dreaming in a way. waiting for the Disney movie to come out. The Lion King, maybe? Waiting for the Lion King? Or did you see the live show? The Emperor. You control the remote. You control the remote. Somebody's talking about watching TV with you. And it's like you and this is 10. This could be a family member, but you know what I think it is? I'll always remember that. You controlling the remote. Two of Cups. Well, whoever this is, it's somebody who cares about you very much. Who at one point in time, you used to say, see you in my dreams. And as much as this person might not be around anymore, they are, because that intention was set. I might be telling you all things that you already know, Skoden. I feel like I'm just getting this confirmation for you that it's working and that it is happening and that there is some form of communication with someone who cares for you very much and who you care for very much in a dream state. If you're doing that quite intentionally, inviting that energy of somebody in your dreams, I bet you your question is, are they dreaming about you? I almost hear you saying that question. That's so interesting. Wow. So I get to have there's that 5 of Wands. So before I started streaming this card came up just to give me, and I was like, oh, it's a fighting dream, a chasing dream. Knight of Wands. There's a fight and a running away. Running away from the way somebody used to fight. I should probably... Whoa, what was that? Interesting. Oh, I'm getting so sleepy doing these readings. Oh, so sleepy. I'm in it. I'm sleeping. Oh my gosh. Can barely move my limbs. 4 of Swords, sleeping. It says, so the energy is saying, the energy that's communicating with you in your dream is saying that they go to sleep and they feel some kind of a resistance and they see a glimpse of you. They get glimpses. I don't know, maybe this is how it comes across for you as well, so you might resonate with it as being quite the same. And I'm giving you clarity on what those glimpses are, but I don't know, I feel like they kind of seem a bit bummed out about it. That's all. Oh, okay, I see. Because they would rather it be a different way, is what it is. They would rather it be different. If they're asleep, 4 of Swords is kind of, you can look at imagery of 4 of Swords. It's a rest. They're resting. And when they dream about you, they dream about the past, things that they know you experienced together. And that might be why you're picking up on that. That it's taking you to a place, not where they're letting you know how they're doing now, more, it's kind of a memory bank of experiences. Let me clear this out and see if I can get one more message about who this person is. Although you might already know. Probably do. If anybody else is resonating with this, I think if you've followed this reading this far, then I think that means there's something in it for you. That there might be somebody who's dreaming about you much in this, quite in the same way. That's having like those kind of lucid dreams where they're aware that they're dreaming and they're choosing to dream about certain things. And you are consistently the dream of choice. Of course they're dreaming about you too. Of course they are. How else would the two of you be able to connect in a dream like this? I'm going to end the reading there. I think it's awesome. Skoden, this is so nice. Thank you so much for sleeping. Hopefully you're okay with this. I'm going to put it on YouTube. If anybody wants to hear more readings, there's lots on this channel, and there's also, we do streaming on Twitch, so you can follow the Twitch channel, Tarot Lady in a Church, as well. It's a great way to kind of get a feel for the way the collective readings go down. They're kind of cool when everybody's there and conscious and awake. Oh, sleeping energy is all right, too. Oh, I can't help it. I want to grab one more card. It's kind of like I sense Skoden watching this tomorrow and having like a question about this. And so I'm going to very specific question. What is the question? I have the answer. I don't have the question. It's unanswered. Unanswered. One of the answers is, look at 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. A snail. Aww. At the bottom of the ocean, just like my sea snails. I wonder if I told you that story about my sea snails at the bottom of the ocean. From Miami to Cuba. I'm being asked to draw from that story of mine, and so I don't know how it happened, but I became so incredibly connected with those, like I was so connected. I was connected with those snails like I am Colin and Jerk. Like those 6 snails were members of my family. And they all had personalities, and I watched them all the time. I used to sit there and watch them. Zal says Pixar short. Right? The 6 sea snails. Snail away. Yes. Yes. So basically what it is like I'm getting a message about, that I had that, but I didn't really share that with anybody else. Like that was between me and the snails. And so a certain part of me comes out when I interact with, I guess, animals or something, like the Colin and Dirk in the same way. Like there's just this certain kind of connection that I have with certain animals that I wouldn't share that kind of connection with a person, but a person might look at me having that connection with an animal, and it's almost like there's a little bit of envy. I'm seeing cheetah, and I'm hearing the word cheater. Cheetah. You're a cheetah. It's somebody who might be like considering this to be infidelity in a way. Because, I don't know, maybe you're connecting, or there was a period of time where you were connecting emotionally with someone else. And maybe there's whoever this is, like, the dream thing is aside. The tension was set when things were good, so everything's good there on the dream front. It's kind of like in the waking hours of the morning, when these animals, well, the owl might be in, like, a dawn to dusk, or, Yeah, from dawn to dusk, in the daylight. So this is more of a daylight question than it is a dream question. It's kind of like the dream is for the good times or something like that. The daylight question about this person that you might have is that, in a way, it's as irrational as it is, feelings are feelings. In a way, I feel like I'm getting the energy of somebody who felt like you were cheating on them because you were connecting emotionally, maybe with like a pet or a movie character. It's irrational. Somebody who's jealous of that. And it was like it prompted a decision to suspend their thoughts about it as best as they could. Sensing it's like Six of Swords. Suspend their thoughts about it as best as they could, but it's kind of like nature is nature. A spider builds a web of stories. I'm picking up on, like, there's this question about whoever this is, then there's question about if they, like, what is it that they think, I'm getting that they're aware that they built a web of stories. They left with that. They might not have looked at that right away, but they're aware that they did that now. They know. And they find out after they left. And the Hermit. This is from Finding Dory. The Hermit. Queen of Cups. They found out after they left how it is that you responded to that. They realized something about you. And that's what I get. They realized something after they observed you. They saw you somehow. They knew how you reacted. That you went inside yourself. And that's that. There we go. That's what we're talking about. I don't want to read any more into it. I feel like almost like I want to just kind of maybe see if I see an image or two. Oh my gosh, Colin and Dirk are like hugging each other. Hang on a second. I'm going to oh my goodness. These guys. Look at them. Oh. They're hugging each other. I'm just going to put that on the Discord. There. Oh. Oh. So cute. Oh. I can't even. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's where it's got to stop, because I'm wondering if maybe that's all that really... It seems complete. It seems like you went inside yourself to feel things. While somebody kind of left with thoughts, they have to feel them later. So you felt things right away, maybe, and they maybe carried the ingredients for the feelings with them. Thing is that ingredients spoil over time, right? They're perishable. And it's not to say that they wouldn't create feelings. It's that the feeling of loss is greater if the ingredients with which to feel the loss have perished. Because you've not only lost, you still feel a feeling, but it's like the feeling of losing a way to connect in feelings. That's a tough one. Anyway, I don't always mean to take all the readings in that direction. Just seems like it's an energy that's flowing around these days, like in the past like week and a half or so. There's like just this kind of reflection on people from the past and how things ended with people, and how to connect with people, or is that the one, and when's the right time, all that stuff. Valentine's Day, is coming up, so it makes sense. A lot of people are thinking about that stuff, and it's no accident that Valentine's Day is on February 14th. There's something to be said for, there are rhythms, and once a year, whether it's socially induced or it's actually part of the natural rhythm of things, we are programmed to focus on love on February the 14th, and not just any kind of love, but romantic love. Either that or the cute kind of love that exists when a kid gives a Valentine to another kid. So Disney movies mixed in with serious relationship questions makes a lot of sense to me in and around Valentine's Day, because that's our social experience of these things, whether or not you are into that holiday. Oh, I just heard another question. What are they doing on Valentine's Day? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of reading somebody else I'm hearing a question like, what are they doing on Valentine's Day? They have a date? What are they doing on Valentine's Day? Honestly, this is a word. Honestly, this is them saying that. Honestly, I was thinking of rappelling from the ceiling, but I don't think you'd want that. Oh, Decca, wait till Decca just woke up. Wait till you wait till you find out what we did while you were sleeping. Is this like the equivalent of like we drew on your face with Sharpie? Seven of Cups. Queen of Cups. I think there's somebody, so Skoden's still sleeping, so you're going to understand now what we're doing with Decca as soon as I say this. Whoever it is you're dreaming about. I think there's somebody who's considering, they don't know how to reach out, they want to. And it's like short of just rappelling from the ceiling like a spider and causing a fright and causing you to go back into your shell. They don't know what to do. There's like kind of like all these options, but they keep getting stung between the options. Like they keep getting, maybe you've presented kind of opportunities, but for them, they could be that energy that's just not ready yet. That's all. And so to them, it feels like if they have to choose one of those options, that they'd likely get stung on the way, They've still got a bit of maybe bitterness or something going on. What are they doing for Valentine's Day? Honestly, yes, honestly. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? Not much. Not much. That's their answer. Not much. If they were doing something, they wouldn't tell you because they wouldn't want to hurt you. And if they aren't doing something, they're trying to figure out a way to... Wait. See, I'm really sleepy. So they're trying to figure out how they can make this magic happen without scaring you away. The rabbit. You got this scared away energy, like... It's short of... They can't do it quietly, because if they creep in, then it's going to be creepy and it's going to scare you away. And if they come in loud with a bang, it's going to scare you away. They don't know yet. They'll figure it out. I see it. They have the motivation to do it. I don't know who this is, Skoden, and you're sleeping right now, so I'm just reading about it, and hopefully that says something to you. I don't think they're doing anything for Valentine's Day. If they are, it's not something serious. It's just whoever this person is. Okay, that's it. I'm going to stop the reading now because I'm just rambling. I love reading this kind of energy, though. Maybe I'll do another freestyle reading where I just start reading random cards. That sounds like fun, since Odeka's awake. Odeka, well, I'm just going to finish this video up, so if you like this reading, check out other readings on YouTube, and if you are interested in checking out the stream, we do live stream readings on Twitch, same name, Tarot Lady in Church. Join us if you've come in and seen this reading and you want to see more. Okay, bye.